I lost my sister of cancer when she was 11 years old. She was sick for 5 years. So diagnosed at 6, and then she passed away at 11. I was 9. Same age my kids are now. We were very close. We grew up on a farm, so it was just the two of us, and we were playmates and best friends, and we shared a bed. we were inseparable. My name is Sandy Hobbs, and I'm the president of PANDA. It was a Friday morning, and by then I was sharing my room with my brother because I couldn't share it with her anymore. And my parents came in and woke us up and took us over to my grandma's house and said that Rebecca had died. And I don't think I knew that was going to happen. I knew she was sick, but again, I didn't think she was that sick because she still smiled, she never complained. She loved to dance. I saw her body wither away, you know, I saw her go blind, and when she couldn't really move anymore on her own. So I saw all that happening, but until my parents woke us up that morning, I don't think I knew that was going to happen. It could happen to anyone at any time. It can just change like that.
My name is Jacob. I am Amelia's father. She had a bump on her neck, and that's all it was. Lymph nodes swell up. I mean, I'm not a medical, I'm an EMT and firefighter, so I have some, it's gone, yeah. I have some, you know, but it's normal for different things to pop up, and didn't think anything of it that day, and that was literally the day before. Everything happened so fast. They didn't really throw out a lot of percentages, which I actually really appreciated, because it doesn't matter what the percentages are. This is the one I care about. So it's either 100% or it's a 0% that we get to a cure.
My name is Caroline, and I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 6 years old.
So she got 17 rounds of chemotherapy. We did 7 rounds, and then we took a break and she had surgery. And then once she'd healed a little bit from her surgery, we finished the other 10. The chemo was incredibly aggressive. Children are better able to withstand higher doses of chemotherapy than adults, so they're made sicker than adults.
I remember one day, it was, I think, a little bit after the major surgery. I'd had the one on my arm, and they said the surgery went well, and I should have been happy, but I wasn't. I didn't want to keep going, even though I was so close. I wanted it to be over. I wanted to stop.
My name is Daniel Laubitz, and I am Associate Research Scientist at the Steele Children Research Center. Sense of urgency. Look at those kids. I mean, the treatment takes sometimes months. Sometimes it's not effective. Sometimes it is effective, but it takes too long, or the treatment is too harsh. All chemo or radiation, it's not easy for those patients, and those are little kids.
The worst days for me are when I feel helpless. I love being a dad. I've been a dad for a long time, and it's by far my favorite thing. As a parent, it's your job to care for and protect your child, but I can't. I can't fight cancer.
I wish, sorry. I wish I could tell him that tomorrow we'll have better treatment, not only for his daughter, but for all other kids. That's what I wish for every single day. I felt also guilty that I couldn't provide, or we couldn't get answered immediately to all questions. But that's how it works. That's how it is. That's what keeps me going every day to work.
I hate the treatment. This treatment sucks. I don't like it at all. I hate what it does to her. There is no way I would let her go through this if I didn't have that 100% faith in the doctors that are making the decisions.
The Steele Center has such a relationship with the hospital that they can do their research while treating patients at the same time. So they can take anything they find in the labs and treat patients, and take anything that they find from patients and take it to the lab. It's that cohesiveness that makes the Steele Center amazing.
My name is Avery and I'm 10 years old. I was in a wheelchair like about 2 years because of breaking my leg and then being in cast for a really long time. I really wanted to have a prosthetic because I wanted to be able to say that I got to do this and this in my childhood instead of regretting it and having a limb salvage. This leg I call a mermaid leg. I really like the blade because it's light and it helps me be able to run and dance. I can walk without a limp. I just learned how to run. I'm in dance lessons again. I love recess now because I can actually play it on the gym and be able to do all the stuff that I always dreamed of. So my purple one, this one is my prayer that I say every night. It says, "Dear God, please let the doctors get the right answer to cancer so no one has to go through this ever again." And then my other one, it says, "Warrior, no warrior fights alone."
I couldn't do this alone, and my wife is my other half, but we couldn't do this alone. It really does take a village to raise a child, and it takes even more than that when your child has cancer.
The treatments are decades old. Some of the drugs that she got are older than I am.
It's almost too much to take, and we need a better way because going through this is something that no one deserves.
These kids, when they're sick, they can't advocate for themselves. So we have to do it. My name is Sandy Hobbs, and I'm Rebecca's sister.